Can you imagine a family torn apart by money? Today, we're diving into a story that sounds like it's straight out of a Hollywood movie, but it's all too real. This is the story of the Pritzker family, one of America's wealthiest dynasties, and how a legal battle over their immense fortune changed everything forever. The Pritzkers are behind the Hyatt hotel chain, a global empire. For decades, their vast wealth, estimated in the billions, was managed through a complex system of trusts. The family patriarchs, Jay and Robert Pritzker, built this empire with a simple, unwritten rule. The family stays together, and the fortune stays within the family. This system was designed to protect and grow their wealth for generations to come, all while minimizing taxes. It seemed like a brilliant plan, a fortress of finance that would keep the family united and prosperous. But as we'll see, even the strongest fortresses can crumble from within. The system was intricate. The family's assets were held in a network of over 1,000 trusts, managed by a select few family members. For years, this arrangement worked. The family presented a united front to the world, a powerful clan synonymous with success and philanthropy. Behind the scenes, however, tensions were simmering. The younger generation began to question the lack of transparency and their limited control over their own inheritances. They were beneficiaries on paper, but in reality, they felt more like bystanders in their own financial lives. The lawsuit sent shockwaves through the business world and high society. The Pritzkers, known for their privacy, were now the subject of sensational headlines. The legal battle was ugly and deeply personal. It exposed the secret workings of the Pritzker financial empire and laid bare the family's internal conflicts. The lawsuit claimed that the trustees had engaged in a secret plan to restructure the family's holdings, effectively shortchanging Liesl and Matthew. Accusations of greed, betrayal, and manipulation flew back and forth. The family that once stood together was now publicly at each other's throats. The patriarch's dream of a united dynasty was turning into a nightmare. What must it have been like to sue your own father and cousins, to have your family's dirty laundry aired for the whole world to see? The public was captivated by the story of a young woman standing up against her powerful family. Was she a brave whistleblower, fighting for what was right, or a greedy heir, trying to get more than her share? The truth, as is often the case, was probably somewhere in between. What was clear, however, was that the old way of doing things was no longer working. After 3 years of bitter legal wrangling, the family reached a settlement in 2005. To avoid a drawn-out public trial that could cause even more damage, the family agreed to a massive restructuring of their fortune. Liesl and Matthew each received a settlement of around $500 million and gave up all future claims to the family fortune. But this was just the beginning of the end for the unified Pritzker empire. The lawsuit had opened Pandora's box, and there was no closing it. The settlement triggered a domino effect. Remaining family members, seeing the old structure crumble, decided to formally break up the empire. Over the next decade, they systematically carved up the family's assets. The once unified fortune, worth an estimated $15 billion, was divided among 11 different cousins. Each would now be free to manage their own wealth, pursue their own business interests, and chart their own course. The Hyatt Hotels Corporation, the crown jewel of their empire, remained a central piece, but the unified control was gone. The fallout was permanent. The family was forever changed. While the breakup made each of them incredibly wealthy in their own right, it came at a high cost. The close-knit bond, the very foundation of the Pritzker dynasty, was broken. Some family relationships were repaired over time, but others remained strained, a painful reminder of the conflict. The story serves as a powerful cautionary tale about wealth, family, and the dangers of mixing the two without clear communication and fairness. It shows that no amount of money can buy family harmony, and sometimes the very thing designed to hold a family together can be the thing that tears it apart. Today, the Pritzker cousins have gone their separate ways, many becoming prominent investors, philanthropists, and even public figures in their own right. Penny Pritzker, for example, served as the U.S. Secretary of Commerce,